morning, you guys. So look, I've tried to film this a couple of times and to no success. I don't know what it is with my phone today. It keeps overheating because it's really hot here. It's like, I don't know, it feels like it's almost 90 degrees here, and this is September, which is crazy. Anyway, I digress. My reason for coming on today is to talk about my addiction. Like, it's really a problem. And if you are new to this channel, then you don't know, but I do have an addiction. What is it that you say? It is with caffeine, and specifically with coffee. I like all kinds of caffeine. My daughter got me back on it during a wedding with these Celsius, so I had this morning, and then now it's almost 11 o'clock and I got this Dunkin' just to kind of carry me through, and I like it hot. I'm really just, yeah, it's a problem. Like, I feel like I own the room when I have coffee. When you don't see me with coffee, I'm just regular Joe. I'm sad and lonely and depressed looking. I'm just looking like, did I wake up this morning? Yeah, I kind of did, and I look clean, I smell clean, but no, I'm not myself because I haven't had coffee. When I have coffee, I own the room. I walk in the boardroom, it's mine. You're just here. I'm joking, you guys, but that's how I feel, seriously, when I have coffee. I just feel like I can conquer anything. And I do. I really do. I get all of my work done. I stay focused. Anyway, y'all didn't ask for a dissertation about coffee, did you? No, but I'm giving it because I own the room. Now I'm just playing. But I feel so good when I have coffee. So what did I get? I just got my normal original coffee, medium, 3 shots of hazelnut, which is sugar-free, of course, almond milk, and a shot of espresso. And I always get a little bit of Splenda on the side just so I can add a half of a Splenda just for sweetness. So that's my coffee. What happened? I hear the emergency things, but anyway, I don't see it. So I have to let the windows down because it's hot here, y'all. I am carrying this beauty today. What is she, you ask? This is an Anye bag. Edna Anye. Back in the 80s, early 90s, this was pretty popular. I remember wanting the shoes. They were like loafers in this burgundy color. That's my zipper, y'all. And my aunt gave me this bag. I have a lot of aunts, so I have about 6 aunts, and 2 of them are divas. One of them used to be a model, and she used to share with us how to walk and all of that kind of stuff and be graceful and things like that. And then the other aunt wasn't a model, but she was just a diva and shopped all the time, and her closet was the first walk-in closets before we even knew what a walk-in closet was, because we grew up, you know, we didn't have a lot. So she was my rich auntie, and she lived in like a mansion, like 16 rooms and all that kind of stuff. So when we would go over her house, it was shopping time. We would just shop and shop and shop. So Auntie Vernie, if you're watching this, thank you. I still have my bag. I love her, and I will always cherish her. But yeah, anyway, I know a lot of my people who know me don't comment, so I'm just saying that because sometimes they watch and they don't be telling me they're watching. They'll tell me after they see me, and I'm like, why you didn't comment? So anyway, I have my tissues in here. I have my Summer Fridays, and you can't buy this anymore. This reminds me of a Birkin bag, and I didn't even know what Birkin was back in the day, but this reminds me of a Birkin. She has feet on the bottom. The leather is just scrumptious, and yeah, you can see the Anye emblem on the inside. So I'm seriously going to ignore those messages because people don't call me unless I'm on camera. Seriously, I don't get any calls until I get on camera. All right, this is my little pouch that I have on the inside. You guys see this? I think I've had her in my bag for almost a month now. When I find pouches that I like, I stick with them. for the most part, and I just love this. And so in here I have all of my hygiene items that you always see. This one in particular is my favorite by Native, the eucalyptus and mint. I have the large bottle of that now. I have the Neutrogena. Like, I think I've switched over, because Degree used to be my jam, but I think I've switched over now. I have my and I'm getting emails. I have my vanilla, or my Montel Vanilla Absolute in here, and this just smells like you just took the vanilla bean, not the syrup, but the vanilla bean, and you just scraped all the little beans inside into this bottle and added some liqueur to it. Like, that's what it smells like. If you love vanilla, you'll love this scent. I don't know if I'm gonna purchase a big bottle of it, but I love, love, love. Whenever I want like the undertone of my scent profile for that day to smell like vanilla, I'll add that with something else. But I only spray it once because it's very, very strong, and you really only need one spray. You cannot go ham with that one, because it'll be too strong, almost sickening strong. You know, you can only spray it once, maybe twice, but don't go overboard. I have my Joe Malone Orange Bitters. And I like this. If you've had an old-fashioned drink, then that's what this smells like. I have my Neutrogena lotion, and then I have Oscar de la Renta. This is Alibi. And just, if you want to know what Alibi smells like, it reminds me of Marc Jacobs Daisy. It's not anything special about it. It's just kind of like an office-friendly scent that anybody would like, you know. I have my other hygiene items in there, all of my wipes that you guys see in every video, so I don't have to go through that again, but that's what I have in here. So I really only have 2 things in here, you guys. It's a smaller bag. I have my wallet, which I have in every bag. I need to go through my receipts. I have a million of them, and put those away. And then I have my tissues, my Summer Fridays. I love this because it smells like chocolate. And then I have my cleansing wipe, the little sanitizer wipe, and a little manicure kit. That's it. I think the only other thing is this little pill case with my Tylenol, Tums, and Advil. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. So I wore this to church. If I didn't say this already, I've tried to film this before, but I wore this to church with my blazer from Dress Barn back when they were in business. I love just a conservative look. I'm very much a neutral person. I don't like a lot of color. And if I do color, it'll be in my top or my bags, or my makeup. But yeah, usually my makeup is pretty traditional. I'll tell you what I'm wearing later if you want to know that. Right now with makeup, this is my Chanel. If you want the details on this, I'll have it in the description below. You can definitely still get this. She's just gorgeous, and the leather on her is beautiful. They did a great job. And here I only have a few things today because this is my work bag. I have my files, I have my snack pouch. Nothing much in here, just mints, and one little protein bar that I only ate a half of. Y'all, if you're on a weight loss journey, don't let nobody tell you how to lose weight. You know your body better than anybody else. You and your doctor. Don't let people influence you and tell you what you should be doing with your body. So if you want to know how I lost 95 pounds, you need to DM me and we can talk. But I'm not doing it on camera, because yeah, I don't want you all to see that side of Tanya. I want you all to see the nice, friendly side of me. But when it comes to that topic, I want somebody to come for me. And then I have my pants. I'm serious when it comes to that though, because for years I listened to other people and I had to learn to just do what I knew was best for me. And my Trident. That's all I have, y'all. That's it. I'm finna go and get back to work. You all have a beautiful rest of your day. Go pay somebody a compliment. I complimented the girl at Dunkin' and she just lit up. So go give somebody a compliment, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.